Hello everybody, welcome back to more FF14, and we're just gonna do the quest Beauty is Only Scalp Deep, is that what it's called? Yeah, Beauty is Only Scalp Deep. Rumors of a dangerous madman around town have put Sid Hodgeby at ill at ease. God, these names. Can you get an easier name to say? You're either a brave woman or a fool friend to be wandering the streets of Limsa tonight. What with the slasher of Fisherman's Bottom on the loose? You've not heard? There's a madman about. Why, it's said he brandishes blades so long and sharp that they could gut a whale. No one's seen any blood yet, but that hasn't stopped the rumors from sending shivers up spines in every alehouse in town. That you're still standing here before me tells me you don't scare as easily as the rest. Perhaps you could assist with the investigation. To start with, you might want to look into that scream I just heard outside. Okay. People be screaming. Disgruntled madam. What are you doing to this woman? What are you waiting for? That's him, the slasher! Apprehend him, toss him in jail, and throw away the key, or gut him and feed his lifeless body to the sharks for all I care. Just do something. Woe is me. Whatever did I do to deserve this cruel fate? For 6 moons I saved every last gill my husband's hard-earned wage, forgoing new shoes, a new purse, sometimes even food for our children, all in anticipation of this day. What's so special about today, you ask? Why, this marks the arrival of the world-renowned esthetician in Limsa. My endless patience and self-control were to be rewarded with a hair-raising transformation that would have every fashion-conscious Livingston oohing and awing in admiration. So this woman starved for a haircut. Okay, gotcha. Instead, I find myself being accosted by this lecherous lout. Speaking of which, weren't you going to do something about this? Go ahead, have your way with him. I doubt he has anything to say for himself. Alright. I'm doubting you, man. What the hell are you doing to this woman? Oh, the ignominy of it all. Of course you take her side. For shame, is there not one sympathetic ear in this entire nation? An artiste of my renown should be welcomed with open arms and a 21 cannon salute. Instead, I'm branded a criminal. The tools of my trade, nay, the extensions of my very soul, ripped unceremoniously from my person like barnacles from the side of a frigate. I will not last long in my weakened state. No, even as we speak, the world around me grows dim. With my dying breaths, I speak unto you 3 names, 3 kind souls who may yet put right what has gone so frightfully wrong. Forge Master Hananza of Naldik and Vamiles, Guildmaster Beaton of the Gridanian Carpenters Guild, and Severin at the Alchemist Guild in Ul'dah. If there is an ounce of compassion in you, seek them out and tell them Jandalain sent you. When my soul is restored, and my name rightfully cleared all of Limsa, nay, the entire realm will sing your praises, for I, Jandalain, am none other than the Damn, bro's really dying. Bro's really dying, and somebody starved their children for a haircut. Alright then. Jandalene sent you? Let me guess. The barmy fool's lost his tools. Pardon me. The appendages of his very soul. Again. And is thrashing and tossing like the end of days is nigh. The man brings it on himself. If he toned down the theatrics and went about his work like an earnest craftsman, I dared say he'd save himself these misunderstandings. No, I have not a whit of sympathy for the fool. You, however, have my pity indeed for having to play audience to his whinging. Any road, this should shut him up for a while. Tell him that if he loses these, I'll graft the next pair into his bloody hands. Alright, alright. Now we need to go to Gridania. Oh, Carpenter. Beaten Carpenter. A message from Jandalane, you say? So he's lost another one. Does the man not understand that wood doesn't simply grow... Or actually, it does. At least in a manner of speaking. But the fact remains that resources are in short supply. For all his flowery words, if his tools were truly an extension of his very being, one would think he'd find a way to hold on to them for more than a fortnight or two. Jandalin's skills are not to be doubted, but his temperament leaves much to be desired. Still, it is not my place to judge. Take this to him, and let us both hope that he will right his ways. Yes. And then we just need to go to Ul'dah. Yo! You've come on behalf of Jandalane? Why, I just furnished him with a fresh batch of special creations last week. I realize the men's services are in demand, but it would be physically impossible for him to exhaust the entire supply so soon. Stolen, you say? An unfortunate turn of events indeed, if not entirely unexpected. You see, the man is something of a genius. A genius is often misunderstood by modest minds. Trust me as I speak from personal experience. Yes, great minds must band together in trying times, lest the realm be deprived of our talents, and so I command you, deliver this parcel to Jandalane with all speed. I will. I'm gonna bring great haircuts to Eorzea again. Oh, Jandalane, I got your tools. If there's an ounce of compassion, you friend, I beg of you, retrieve from me the tools of my trade, for I am none other than Jandalane, Yeah, bro. Take your tools. Could this be? Yes, I can feel it. The light returns to my eyes. Power courses through my fingers. I live! As I live, the unspeakable embodiment of ugliness must die. Begone, foul demon! I don't need to call this woman ugly, that's kind of mean. And so I ask, how do you feel, madam? Why, it's as if but in a single magnificent moment I traveled beyond the void and returned to life as the embodiment of all that is beautiful in this world. Could it be? Yes, it must. How else to explain such power? You are the one whose coming was foretold. You, yes, you, are the aesthetician. In the flesh, madam, I am Jandalane, crafter of coffers so divine that Minfina herself doth begrudge my clientele their beauty. But let us speak of you, madam. For where a moment ago stood a fashion challenge frump, now there stands a beauty reborn. And you are the one I must thank for reviving my soul, that I might once again bestow my gifts on a realm bereft of beauty, a kindness I intend to pay in full. Do you fear that your own hairstyle is becoming passé? Fear the spectator of ugliness threatening to consume you? Fear not, friend, for it shall not survive my wrath. As the manner before you, as this very realm we call home, from an abyss of unfathomable drabness, you shall arise anew. My clients have been known to make reservations moons, even years in advance, but you shall know no such troubles, no for proving a staunch ally to good taste when all others turned a blind eye. I gladly place myself at your beck and call. Yes, the next time you find yourself plagued by aesthetic ennui, you need only ring the bell from the comfort of any inn room at which you have taken up lodgings. Jandeline shall hasten to the scene. Yes, in a flash the dreary uninspired life you have hitherto known shall end. You shall travel to the realm beyond and return to as a beauty reborn. I give you this as a token of trust between us. Treasure it, for it is the key to a world of aesthetic wonders ordinary women shall never know. Thanks for the ticket, bro. Oh, Master Chandler, do come back. I've not made my next appointment. Sure he has a secretary for that, right? I hope. Yep, and we got the token. Esthetician is now available. We have unlocked the ability to get a haircut. Great success.